Call Katrina Shanks.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. This has been a good debate in the House today on this bill. It's a good bill. I commend it to the House.
Call Kevin Davis.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. Mr Speaker, the other members, in particular the Labour members, have traversed the value of biosecurity, of our exports to the country and the importance of the security of those exports. And if I just read a few figures here, New Zealand relies upon primary production more than any other developed country, exporting around 80% of our primary production produced each year. And figures ending March 2009, the agriculture and food exports accounted for just under $20 billion, Mr Speaker. Horticulture exports $3.2 billion. Forestry products exports $3.4 billion, accounting for 64% of New Zealand's total merchandise exports. And the combined contribution of agriculture, food and beverage, and forestry and logging to New Zealand's gross domestic product was 12.5% in the year ending March 2008. So it is vital that we have a biosecurity system, Mr Speaker, that protects those exports in our primary productions. That's why, Mr Speaker, I'm astounded to hear yet again about the government that's allowed what Sue Kedgley has described as pig aids to come into the country. Why on earth we would introduce intentionally a disease that has the potential to affect an industry of ours, I am absolutely bewildered by, Mr Speaker. It's an absolute nonsense that sort of thing can happen, and instead of protecting biosecurity, that is in fact jeopardising biosecurity. But Mr Speaker, I just want to go back a bit and tell a bit of a story about ship ballast, and I see here in the bill that the bill will amend the Maritime Transport Act 1994 to implement the International Convention on Ballast Water. Where I come from, up in the Bay of Islands, our river in the Taumarere River is in fact inundated with Pacific oysters.
Sorry to interrupt the honourable member. The time has come for the dinner break. This debate is interrupted. I shall resume the chair at 7:30.